Now, back to Coastal Living on KZTV.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Coastal Living. I'm here with my little Jossie Poo, also known as your Coastal Living reporter, and we're here to raise awareness for Bullying Awareness Month and talk about some of our experiences as children. So, Were you bullied as a kid?
Oh yes, I was, and I will say, even in adulthood, I've been, called, bad names. I've had some hurtful things said to me, but, Mac said something at the beginning of the show where, is there something wrong with me if I'm being told these things? But no, that is not the case whatsoever. How can I put this? This is a very touchy subject for me. These words, if you're called them as a child or as an adult, does not define who you are. And you have such value, and you have to acknowledge that. And I've heard the saying, hurt people hurt people. And that's something that I take into consideration. And you do not have to retaliate by calling them bad names, doing bad things either. You just have to acknowledge your worth, and that's what, something that I take away from that, most importantly.
Absolutely, and it's something that's hard to understand, I think, when you're a kid, is that, and I try to explain it to my son and my nieces and nephews, is usually when somebody's mean to you, even for myself, especially social media, because everyone is a keyboard warrior and has mean things to say behind that screen, you forget there's a person on the other side that you're talking to. But hurt people is that you have to understand that most of the time these people that are angry towards you or releasing this anger towards you, it's not even about you, it's about them. It's about how their day went, how they feel, their insecurities, but sometimes they're able to tap into something that you're insecure about. For example, I have a larger nose. When I was a little kid, big nose, Bozo the clown. I was Four Eyes. I was Medusa because I didn't like brushing my hair and it was curly.
And look at you now, girlfriend.
I was gap tooth, all the things under the sun. And it was really tough. I even found a photo one time of somebody's drawing of me, and it was like Medusa, like somebody with crazy hair.
I would never think of something like that about you.
And little kids, people can just be so terrible. And of course, at the time it hurt me. And to now I look back and I don't know how I dealt with it or how badly it really affected me. But my nose was always something as a kid that I was like, oh, got a big nose. And at this point in my life, I'm like, this is a part of my face. This is what God gave me. Amen. And there's nobody else out there like me, and I don't need to change it to accommodate anyone else. So I think the biggest thing that we can tell people is to understand that it's all coming from those mean people or people that say hurtful things, that they might just need to be showered with kindness.
Exactly. And love, pray for them. Express who you are and be kind to them, and
do a kind deed maybe for that person, and they would not be expecting it.
Show them the positivity and love that they need, and that's what's important. And with me, I have a lot of insecurities as well, that even girls back in the day would make fun of me. I would get my first car ever, my Jeep was vandalized, and I just never did anything about it because that's not the person that I am. And that is, I feel that who I am inside is what's important too.
Absolutely. So. And you are a perfect example of somebody who showers others with kindness regardless of how you've been treated. So we all love you, your girlfriend.
Yes, I love you, Clarissa.
So spread love and kindness, guys, even if you've been bullied a time or two. We all, and speaking of broken, we all have these broken appliances at home, right? That we're like, it's on my list. I'm gonna YouTube it one day and figure out how to fix it. Well, Mac and Jossie went out and figured out how you can fix that lamp. If that's one of those items, they're going to show you how to fix it coming up next on Coastal Living. No bullying.
You're watching Coastal Living on KZTV, the only lifestyle show made in the Coastal Bend for the Coastal Bend.
Don't go anywhere.
We'll be right back.